Hey guys, thank you for coming back to Sunborn Creations. So today I am making stretch bracelet tutorials. So I just did a green metal lime stretch bracelet tutorial, and here's the bracelet. So now I am going to do a lavender. So this time I am using the, I hope that's not upside down to you, 7mm. Because these bead holes, they are larger, but the bead can carry this. Because when I tie it at the end, I want my slip knot to be able to slip through the bead. So I think this size it'll slip through the bead. And plus the bead is not that heavy. So I'm just cutting maybe about that much wire. And I just do a little slight stretch because at the end I do some stretching. And this is a bead stopper. I'm going to set this aside. And these are very basic, what I'm doing. Now this one I'm not going to add any elements. I'm just going to string all these beads together. And these are beautiful lavender beads. I got these beads out of Hobby Lobby. They had them marked down to like $1.49. So I went ahead and grabbed them, and it was like 2 on the strand. So I said, why not? And I, like the color because they had these and they had like mixed in with this color right here. So I said, okay, so they're giving us the old, the retro. I call it the 1950, 60, 70 feel. These beads that they got out now, that's what they doing. Taking us back. 1950s, 60s, 70s. Now, I didn't come here in 1950, but I, came here in the latter 60s. But I do like the colors of these beads, and I do like to mix things together. Colors are just bright, and they just reminds me of the light and summertime when the flowers are blooming, the bees and the butterflies are flying around, and at nighttime you can hear the cicadas. Just where you used to hear the cicadas back in the day, but they only come during certain times of the year now. I guess they might have did that back then too, which I didn't really pay any attention, but I pay all that some attention now. And it's like they just sing a melody. That is so beautiful. So this is a little bit under, it's not quite 7.5. So we're just tying the string again. So I do my sailor knot twice. Like I said, everybody got their own little thing. So I'm doing mine twice. And like I say, I pull to make sure that little knot is tight. And I'm not going to keep tying and tying, because when you tie it and tie it like that, you get that big knot that's not going to slip through the bead. So once you make sure your knots are tight, and you don't have to keep tying all that knot. And then I take it and I do this and I run it like that. And I'm just going to tie it because these are lightweight beads and they should hold that tie. But when I'm at the market and people get my stretch bracelets, they do hold up. But if they, had it for some years and I'm at the market and they come back through, I just do it free for them. I just go ahead and restring it. See that? So we're going to add that to the pool. Okay? So now we are going to do, I think I'm going to do this one. Yes, because that's like 3 sizes. So we just merely are stringing beads. And I'm just going to put them in there just for purpose. So I hope you guys doing awesome today. And thank you for coming to this channel. Like I say, even if you're passing through and you see this beautiful color set up, stop by and see what Sunbarn doing. I greatly appreciate it. And please like and share and show some love. Show some love. Show some love to Sunbarn Creations. Sunbarn out here trying to grow her channel. So this one, let's see how heavy these beads are. I'm going to use the 0.7 on this one because I want the bead to slide through the hole again. And these beads, they're not all that heavy, and they could take this because the bead hole in these are not all that big. Let's see. Yeah, this one, let's see. Now this one will fit too, but when I get ready to tie, I'm going to have some trouble trying to hide the knot. Since I don't have like an extra big, bead to put there, because I'm just going to string these just like this. And these is going to be, I guess I'm going to sell these 3 sets together. I know I'm not the only one out there like a lot of color. And then plus you could just take these and just wear it with different outfits. I'm giving you different choices here. And you could add these to your pearl strand. I'm sure everybody got little single pearls or your little gold or, silver. You could just add it to your collection. You don't have to wear. You're just getting 3 beautiful colors to add to your collection. To add to your, what they used to say back in the day, your bourgeois. In a way. I watch a lot of those 1930s and 40s movies. I love this style of dressing more so than I do today. It was classic back then. Very classic. And they loved themselves. And they loved to dress with, what word am I looking for? Let me say, I don't want to say excellence, but they dressed dignified. And they, they didn't show too much. Like now. They showing too much. I don't know. I don't think you have to show all that. Just to be noticed. I think we're not going to get into that. But see how quickly, get off of there. I got it. Oh my goodness, I can't even get this out of there. Wouldn't you know it? There we go. So we're going to come back and put this back on this side because we're losing it. But guys, it's so simple and easy. I think this one right at 7 inches. And like I say, we're just going to tie it off. Yes. Really quickly. And I really need to get to Joann's. I saw some lady had put up her haul from Joann's. I'm like, oh man, I need to get to Joann's. But look, Joann's is across town from me. And I really don't even feel like going across town. I don't even feel like leaving the house at this point. So maybe in a few days I might feel like going, leaving to go to Joann's. But right now, I'm not. And I really liked her, some of the things that she got, because some of the things she got are, you know, some of the collections that I'm interested in. Like she said, Tim Holtz had a lot of his inks marked down, and I like Tim Holtz inks. There's certain colors that I like that I need to get. Okay, guys, so look. So hopefully we're going to feed this straight through this little hole. Cut that off a little bit more. And just work it through there. I think I might have to shave it down. There we go. It'll go in there. You just gotta, well, don't push too hard, because you'll, remember what I said, you can't, if you don't have a big bead there, let me shave that down just a tad bit. See that little bitty hole? But it'll slip through there. You just have to, this is what I do. I just play around with it a little bit. And I try not to pull it. And let it just gradually, see? I broke it. So now I got to redo it. You know why I broke it? Because I was pulling too hard. And I tied too many knots in it. So we're going to do it again. And I'm still going to use the 7mm. And I'm only going to tie it a couple of times. I'm not going to tie it as many times as I did before, because I believe it'll hold up. Oh man, my stomach over here saying, feed me, feed me. I have no idea what time it is. I haven't eaten any breakfast. I'm trying to, not eat so much. I might do a smoothie. I can do a strawberry and banana smoothie right quickly after I make this video, and I'll post it. So we're just randomly throwing these beads on. If you're new to the channel, thank you for coming through. So I broke it because I was pulling hard. And these are delicate. And I didn't want to put a big bead in here. I just want this to stay this color. See, that's a disadvantage. A lot of people don't show you how sometimes you can't get these beads to slide through that knot. They rather use a big bead. Or you could do it another way. I used to do it another way with a needle. Now that was a good way also. I might have to go back that way too. You can just bend some wire and make your own needle and thread this through there. But yeah, that was a good way, because I really hooked up a bracelet way back in the day, a few years ago like that. But just taking this, like I said, I'm not going to do all that extra time. I'm going to do this one more time because I got to make sure. Come on here. One side is a little shorter than the other. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to stretch it out. See the knot? As long as that knot is tight. And I'm going to put a little bit of this on there. And if you're not rough with these, you can get away with that. And keep these out of water, because a lot of people want to take a shower with it. No, take them off. Keep them out of water, because water will penetrate this plastic. I can't even find my little knot. See? It just slipped straight through the knot, guys. That's a little knot. And I'm just going to tug it just a little bit, and it went through. And that's secure. So guys, thank you for hanging with me for 14 minutes. Sorry about that, but I had to get this right in front of you guys. I don't know if I like this with this. This big piece. I think I'm going to swap that out. Let's see. See, even that would be better than this one for some reason. I don't know why that's not going. Let's take this off. Yeah, that's not going with this collection. But what I could do is do that, see? That would be a better collection. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Or better still, this is like a light dove blue. It's not, see? Yes, I might add in the cream one. Well, you know what? I might do this and let this be a collection. Add in these 4 colors. Because these are, yes, that's what I'm going to do. And I think that's, oh yeah, definitely. That's retro right there. So I'm going to do these 4 colors together. So what I'm going to do is come back and do 2 more videos with just these 2. Then I'm going to add it to that. So, thank you for coming through Sunborn Creations. And you saw in real time how things happen when you don't get it together. Or you try to work something out and it don't work the way that you plan on. You have to just go back and redo it. But thank you. We'll catch you in the next one.